Okay, play number 7 of the drive, 10 seconds left, ball on the 9-yard line, 2nd and 5. Alright, as you can see, I'm staying with that empty set yet again. I'm liking it because I'm having success, and I want to have as many options as I can to get in that end zone with the time available. As you can see here, I'm calling the stick play again. So we have the fade here with the Z route. Our number 2 slot is running a bench route. The number 3 slot receiver here is running the stick. So essentially what that means is once he gets to this point, he can hitch up right here. He can keep running his bench and hitch up in the middle of his bench if he finds a soft spot in the zone, or he can just keep going with the bench. Alright, on the back side here, I have the double slant. And you guys remember, I have 2 different empty sets that I run. I have this one, and I have the other one where I actually replace him with Darren McFadden, my running back, who's a little more physical, and then I move Dez to the slot here. In this case, I went with this one because I wanted to keep Dez in the slot, or in the X position here, because I knew right away with 10 seconds left, yeah, I have plenty of time and I have a timeout, but I wanted to make sure, or I kind of knew right away, I was not going to be throwing these. I wanted to look to these 2 right away. So obviously I'm going to look to him. If he finds this nice gap here and it's still there when it gets even with him, I'll hit it. But if he actually drags these defenders with him, then I'm going to be looking for Dez, who's a little bit deeper. So we'll run through the play, see what happens, and we'll discuss. Alright, now he widens out that safety. You can see, I think that's the player playing him now. So he widens him out, almost looks like he's in a double man on this. Like he's got a double team going there, because I've thrown the ball to that player a bit out of this formation. So as you can see, he runs hard to the inside. He's running a little zone. I can't quite tell what it is at this point. Probably quarters. No, it might even be man-to-man. No, it's cover 3 actually. Alright, so at this point, yeah, he's gaining depth. There's not much of a window here now with him. Okay, so as you can see, his backer moves all the way across from here to here. He's effectively cutting off this zone. I would have to wait for him to pass that and hopefully help him. Hopefully he would stay underneath the defender there played by the player. But I do have this nice gap here. It's not good enough for him, but it is good enough for him once he gets even, especially with nobody deeper here. And as you can see, I actually had my tight end wide open. That would have been a nice, place to throw. But like I said, I was looking for these right off the bat. So even though he was open, I'm not looking that way, so I don't see it right now. I end up seeing the vacancy here. As you can see, my receiver here actually almost picks the linebacker off. At least he keeps him guessing. He flashes him so he doesn't know where he's going. Makes the easy catch here though, and a touchdown. One more time we'll look through it. Okay, boom. So now this guy's gaining depth. He's giving me more window, widening this side out. Once I get even, I know I can throw that ball. Here, as he flashes underneath this defender's having a hard time seeing. And he's still got to worry about him a little bit. So once I let go of that ball and I'm throwing it as hard as I can, boom, he has no time to react, not from that short. One thing I guess I should discuss a little bit, guys, on this. You'll notice I'm in the gun, and once the ball snapped, look how far I drop back. It's maybe a yard. So I've got about 6-7 yards depth here. To me, that is the best depth you can have anytime you're passing the ball, is about 7 yards, whenever you're doing a straight drop back at least. It gives these guys a good angle to block the defensive ends. And look at the inside guys are doing a good job. So now if these guys do get open and they start to rush here or here, because I'm not too deep, I'm just the right depth, I can step up in the pocket and work my way right or left if I have to. Alright, and then the other thing is, if I kept dropping back here, I'm making this a longer throw, takes him longer to get the ball there, and gives this guy an opportunity to make the play. So just keep that in mind when you're playing. You don't want to throw off your heels. You want to actually throw the ball. You want to stay at a good depth, which is around 7 yards. If I was calling this play out of a non-gun and I was under center, I would actually drop about 3 steps. So I would take a 3-step drop, which would be about a 4 to 5 yard depth in that case, right about here. The reason being is it would be best timing for these routes to get open so that I can get rid of that ball. Alrighty guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you are, and if you're learning from this, please like and subscribe. Next series, I'm not sure exactly what day I'll be getting it out, but like I've said before, Tuesdays and Thursdays are my go-to days. Those are the days I guarantee to get stuff out. If I can get stuff out in between, I definitely will though. So like I said guys, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope you guys have a great day or a great night. Take care of yourselves. God bless.